Winter is a difficult time for all equestrians. It's dark, it's cold, it's muddy, but spring is on the way and it's time to bring my horse Joey back into full work. He's had a bit of a holiday while I've been away, which I think has actually done him the world of good, especially as it's given him time to process his grief after losing his best friend. The last 2 winters, Joey's been on box rest due to injury, but this year he's feeling well. Okay, maybe a little too well, as he does need to lose a bit of weight, so it's time to put him into boot camp.
And that takes us to now, the 28th of February, we are starting Joey and I's boot camp journey. And this is what we're starting with. Hopefully in the summer, I'll add these clips in a video and I'll show the before and after. This is the current and hopefully this will be the before. But Joey here, he's dirty, he has a bit of a belly. No offense Joey, but he's looking more warm blood than thoroughbred at the moment. He's also looking like a brood mare who is in the 3rd trimester. But he also has a lovely poo stain. We've got some muddy boots. The fields are so muddy at the moment, but hopefully by the summer, we're gonna be back out jumping, maybe even doing some cross country, doing lots of fun things. And this is for both of our benefit, you know. It's not just Joey that's gonna be getting fitter, me as well. I'm gonna start going on some runs, some swims, some cycles, because it's so important not only for your horses to be fit, but you need to be fit for them. So I think the first port of call is to get ourselves looking a little bit more presentable, because today we have a dressage lesson, so the pressure is on. Hopefully it goes well, and we do need to look a little bit tidier, don't we, Joey? Yes, so while he's here having his haylage, having his kind of pre-exercise snack, I'm going to give him a little bit of a pamper, a bit of a glow up, so we are ready for Joey and I's boot camp journey. So I always think one of the quickest ways to make a horse, hello mister, he's like, I want to be the center of attention. I mean, Joey, this is like your series that I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm gonna do a series of videos. So starting off with dressage today, then next time we're gonna be doing some pole work maybe leading up to jumping, then we're gonna be doing some jumping, and then yeah, by the end of it, hopefully we're gonna be fit as a fiddle, ready for the summer ahead. So anyway, as I was saying, I think the first thing that I like to do quickly, because Joey has such a thick mane, is just give it a little bit of a brush. So I don't know, I just think when a horse has a tidy mane, they just look overall a lot more presentable. Yeah, should we do a little forelock? There we go. Anyway, he actually has quite a bit of muddy bits on him, so I'm going to be using my wizard brush. Yes, wizard brush on him. You know spring is on the way because little bits of Joey hairs are coming out. He's starting to molt, he's starting to shed, which makes me very happy. I mean, shedding season is a lot of work, having to just having hair on literally everything, but it does mean warmer days are ahead. So luckily, Joey's legs aren't too atrocious, just because he's had his boots on that have kind of protected him from the mud and injuring himself. As you guys know, we do not want any more Joey injuries. So Joey, he's actually got one side that's clean. I think the other side is the dirty side, because this side is not actually looking too awful. I think it's because recently he's been absolutely loving having a lie down in his haylage, in your lunch or breakfast sometimes, in the sunshine. It's his new favourite thing, which is so cute because he just lies there completely flat, looks like he is not with us anymore. And I just see his little ears twitching sometimes where he's maybe dreaming. I wonder what he dreams about. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the other side because that seems to be the dirty side. Oh yeah, look at that face. That face is not ready to have a bridle put on it. That is disgusting. That is definitely the side you've been lying on, because I saw him lying down earlier. Let's try and, oh no, it's on his ear as well. Gotta make sure you clean behind your ears, Joey. Sorry mate, that's not his favourite place. It's a little bit tickly, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just gonna try and be gentle, but I'm gonna have to scrub a little bit because this stain is so awful. My instructor is coming in a few minutes time, so the pressure is on. We're against the clock, Joey. I should have brought him in earlier. To be fair, the mud has actually dried up quite quickly. Today is one of the first days where it started to get a little bit sunny. It's feeling spring, like the daffodils are out. I mean, as I say that, the sun has literally just come in, but tomorrow is March, which means spring is on the way. I'm feeling positive, Oh my gosh, this mud is disgusting, Joey. I'm really having to scrub. His new favourite scratching spot is inside his leg. I wonder if, oh, look at that nose. Look at that nose. Oh, is that your scratchy spot? Is that your scratchy spot? Oh, yes. sir. Oh, very nice. It's like he's trying to scratch me back or like scratch back an invisible horse. I just love it when his little nose looks like that. It's so cute. Good lad. Anyway, I will see you all when Joey looks a little bit tidier. We're getting there. I think I might have to hose his hooves off because they're filthy, like my boots. I just want the mud to go away. I hate the mud, but the days are getting lighter. All is well. Okay, let's put your boots on, shall we? Oh my gosh, Joey, your mane, he's literally just shaked and his mane's all gone messy. It was all tidy. I mean, it does need a bit of a trim and everything, but today's saddle pad colour of the day, because I'm embracing the sun, embracing the spring, we are going for the beautiful new blossom, which is one of my faves. Don't shake while I get your saddle, okay? Keep an eye on him, keep an eye on him. Cracking out the dressage saddle. I'm just gonna put your girth there, if that's okay. Joey looks like he's gonna fall asleep. I mean, he was asleep earlier. As soon as the sun comes out, this boy is a happy boy. He just wants to sleep and sunbathe. No, 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 we do not eat the fence. It is not tasty.
While I continue to tack up Joey and he licks the fence like the weirdo he is, it's then time to get ready for our lesson. Now, I can't lie, I was a little nervous for this because I haven't had a dressage lesson in so long. I knew we were going to be rusty, I knew we weren't going to be great. We also had Toby as our audience watching us, so he was a little bit distracting. My granddad was also there doing some gardening, so Joey is a horse that has a very busy brain, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, this is going to be very exciting. We're having a lesson, there's a lot going on. And to start with, like always, Joey is a little bit stiff. He does take quite a long time to warm up. So here was our first canter, which he honestly looks awful. It's not our best canter. He is so stiff and it just takes him a little while, but once he's had that big canter, once he's warmed up, he does start to produce some really nice work. And at the moment we're just trying to work on consistency, so keeping Joey nice and straight. I know that one of my bad habits that I'm working on is my right shoulder. It honestly hasn't quite been the same since I had an injury with it a few years ago. However, I regularly see a physio and chiropractor to help sort it out. Joey also sees a physio. When this lesson was filmed, he actually had the physio a week later, and it was really interesting talking to her about how he's doing. She was actually saying he's looking really good, which is lovely to hear, and he's also feeling a lot better since he's had his treatment as well. We've actually had a few more dressage lessons since then, and watching back these clips, it's so interesting to see how much he's improved just in a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I am actually a little bit nervous about posting some of these clips, especially the ones at the beginning, because we are definitely not looking our best. We've looked so much better than this in the past, but I want to show you that with horses, progress isn't always linear. That every day isn't going to be the best ride you've ever had. So I just wanted to show you the reality that sometimes things aren't always perfect, but it's really lovely to see how much Joey has progressed from the beginning of the session to now, where he's a lot more relaxed, he's a lot more fluid. It goes to show just how important it is sometimes to just take everything back, go back to basics, really work on your kind of ground level of riding and then build up from there. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Our canter is definitely our worst gait. We need to work on it a little bit more, just where he's had a bit of a holiday. He's not as fit as he used to be, but we're getting there and I'm so proud of him. He worked really hard. He really did give it his all in the end, and I'm so excited for future dressage lessons with him, and I can't wait to see how we improve together. Also, it made me realise how much dressage is a brain workout, because there's a lot to think about.
I have just finished my lesson with Mr. Joey here. I'm just going to give him a treat, which is very well deserved because he worked very hard. Of course, today we're nowhere near perfect yet. We've still got a lot to work on, but it's interesting to see how in just one lesson and one session, how much we can improve together as a partnership from the beginning compared to the end. So Joey here, we definitely need to build up his fitness. Maybe we need to do some fitness hacking as part of our boot camp. I think he would very much enjoy that. He actually really enjoyed the dressage. He really got into it. There were some times where you had some very fancy moves. Not at all times. It's one of those things where it feels like you have to put so much effort in and so much work in, and then by the end of the session you get a few glimpses of what can be, and then we're just trying to make those magical glimpses where Joey looks incredible longer and longer and longer until he's like that all the time. So that's what we're working on. His face, so you can see, is very sweaty. I might need to get a little rag and give you a bit of a clean off, because we don't want you having all these sweaty marks on your face. No, but actually our fitness isn't too bad. I'm going on some runs. I did 5K the other day, did it in 29 minutes, so quite proud of that, because obviously, as I said before, you need to be riding fit, and definitely after that session, it was quite a long one. Normally we used a short, sharp burst, but because we had a lesson today, it went on for a long time. Yes, mister. So anyway, I'm gonna go and grab a wet cloth and give him a bit of a rub down. Hey, mister. Oh, the scratchies. Oh, the scratchies. Yes. So scratchy. Oh, do you want a head scratch? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I see how it is. I am just your scratching post now. Am I your scratching post? Yes. He's like, no, don't embarrass me on YouTube with my mum cleaning my face. Good boy. Would you like another snack? I think you might deserve another snack, another treat. There we go, all clipped in. And then just do your belly as well. Good job. I feel like I don't really show me, like, Joey, that's so rude. It's like, you've stopped giving me treats and attention. I'm still giving you attention. I'm literally wiping you down. It's when I talk to the camera, he gets jealous. It's so funny. I feel like I don't really show you the kind of, I feel like the rest of the vlog, I can show you kind of like my night routine with the horses, my evening routine, because a lot of the time I show you like a get ready with me, groom and tack up with me, but I don't really show the like cooling down. But yeah, cooling your horse down and kind of untacking them is such an important part of kind of riding, really. He's like, hello, I would like some treats. Come on. As I was saying before Joey rudely interrupted me, yes, that, you know, cooling your horse down is such an important part. So I gave him a good walk off when we were finishing. Yes, a good leg stretch. So I'm going to show you how I get him ready for bed, because he is going to be going into a stable now. It's getting darker. Need to put Casper and Duke in their stables as well. Yes. So I'm going to put his rug on. So I'm going to grab that. Yes, does that sound good? Normally I would put his cooler on, but because he's dried off relatively quickly and it's literally just his face and like in between his legs where he's got a bit sweaty, I'm going to put his mud sheet on, or his New Zealand, because he will be going back out on the paddock tomorrow and he will be getting dirty. The Joey mud sheet. Hello, can I pop this on you? There we go. Get it on your booty. Tuck your tail in. Hello, sir. Can I... Oh, he's sniffing the treats in my pocket. Hello, Joey. Shall we pop this back on you? I think that sounds like a good plan. We can show them all your favourite game. We have a bedtime game that we play every evening, and it's his favourite thing. Yes. Joey is now in his stable, and I'm gonna get him his dinner actually. So his dinner he doesn't actually have in a bucket. Oh, he does this really cute thing when he puts his nose around the corner. He actually has it in a bowl. So anyway, I need to refill our feed bins because all the food is at the bottom, and when I go in I literally feel like I'm gonna fall in. So anyway, my feet literally have to go off the ground like this, doing some sort of gymnastics. There we go. I now have a scoop and I'm just gonna fill his bowl with some food that he absolutely loves. It's his favourite thing, gets so excited. So this now is filled with Bailey's performance balancer that he is on. Oh, look at his snoot. Look at that snoot. Okay, Joey, are we ready? Are you ready for your ball? Yes, yes, are you ready? Yes. Okay, come on in. Can we do back, 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 back? Good. Okay, there we go. And he is actually so good at it. Oh my gosh, he's literally almost got... Joey, did you just get it all out? Oh my gosh, he is so good at this. Wait, let me turn his light on so you can see. There we go. He has just got the whole load out almost, what looks like it. I mean, he deserves it. He's worked hard. Also, don't give your horse a big dinner straight after they've been exercised. It has been a little while now. He's cooled down. He's not puffing or anything. Anyway, he's going to be happy. I need to go and grab Casper now. Yes. I need to grab your brother and put him in next door so you don't get upset that you have no friends. So anyway, while he's distracted with his ball, I'm going to go and put Casper to bed. Casper, actually, he was a very good boy today. We took him to the woods for a hack very early this morning, about 7 a.m. before I had all my meetings and work things and admin and that kind of thing. So let's get Casper. Alrighty, we have a Casper. Wait a second, not into your stable yet because look at his legs. They need a little bit of a hose down, don't they, Casper? I just want to formally apologise that his head collar and lead rope do not match. I don't know what happened there. So, well, I guess, you know, it's the realities of owning horses in winter. You just try to do everything as quickly as possible because it's cold and it's wet and it's muddy. But anyway, hello, Casper. Thank you very much. I'm just going to quickly Hose his feet off, hose his legs off. Oh, what a good boy. Your hooves are going to be looking beautiful after this. Just in the gateways, everywhere else isn't actually too bad, but in the gateways when you walk them through, that's when they get the most muddy. Good job, Caspy. So well behaved. See, it's all fun and games having a young horse, but I love Casper. He is 19. He is so easy. He just stands here and vibes while he's like, yeah, you can wash my legs. I can do my wellies as well, actually. There we go. We can both have the yard is now filthy. The yard was looking so clean, and now all the concrete is covered in my mud, shavings where I've walked into the stable and all the shavings have stuck to the mud. I feel like things are clean in the winter for like 2 seconds, and then it's disgusting. Oh, you're so good, Caspy, especially as he knows his ball is waiting for him as well. Let's roll it up. Okay then, boyo, in you come. Good lad. So good. Take your head collar off. Be interesting to see if he goes straight for his ball. Oh, yep, he does. I was going to say, because he loves a roll, this guy. But food comes first. Food before roll. Okay, I'm just going to pop you away, Caspy. Need to get the little guy now. Little Jukey. Oh, somebody, Juke, calm down, please. Somebody is excited. Someone is feeling spring in the air. Yes. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, look at all that water. I know, it's not normally there. Yeah. Then we go hops, hops, hops. Little man, here's your ball. Sorry, I forgot to do it before I got you in. He is definitely the noisiest out of all my horses when it comes to his battle ball that he pushes around. He's so good at it, but he does just go all over his stable. Like, he loves to go into this corner and push it right up into the corner. All you can see is this very dirty, muddy bottom at the moment. Oh, there we go, he's coming around. Oh, and they're so clever as well, because where they move the shavings, they use their kind of, oh, Toby wants some dinner as well. They breathe using their nostrils, and all the air comes out their nostrils and it moves all the shavings out of the way, so they don't eat the shavings, which is actually very clever. So you can just hear Joey when he's doing his ball, you can just hear a snort, snort, snort. Anyway, while they're all having their ball and their dinner, I'm going to clean my saddle, because that's one thing that's on my 2025 New Year's resolutions. I want to try and clean my tack after every ride. And I know you're supposed to do that anyway, but I want to be really good at it, you know, so I'm going to do that now. As you can see, my saddle was clean before my lesson, but it has just got really dusty. I do need to give Joey, maybe part of this series, I could give Joey a full-on bath, a pamper session as part of his kind of glow-up, but a lot of his kind of dust has just gone on my saddle. Black is a very, what's it called, practical colour. I mean, I'm wearing black breeches at the moment. The only thing is, dust does like to show up, so, oh, look at that. Look at that difference. I don't know what it is, but tack cleaning is so satisfying. I much prefer cleaning my saddle than my bridle. My bridle, there are too many like hooks and things, like it just takes a bit longer, but the saddle, that is satisfaction. So anyway, I'm going to finish off cleaning my saddle. I'm going to finish off today's video here. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of my Joey boot camp series. Don't worry, I've got a lot more exciting episodes coming up. We're going to be doing some more show jumping, hopefully taking him out to lots of different fun places as the weather gets a little bit better. But anyway, let me know what else you would like to see in my Joey boot camp series that is coming up. Let me know in the comments. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, that would be incredible, so you can make sure and click notifications so you can find out when my next videos are coming out. So I will also leave a little card here if you'd like to see another video from me. So where my hands are magically waving, there will be a video, so go and click on that, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.